Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, T.A. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. For the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now Brunson. Randall a screen on Smart. Brunson the pass to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Tatum against Barrett. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Barrett with the ball. He got 27 points last game. Williams with the block. Brunson against Smart. Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Smart against Brunson. Smart kicks to Tatum. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one misses. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
That free throw good from Randall. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Williams playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And here's Tatum for three. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Barrett. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson a screen on Smart. Brunson finds Robinson. And good that time. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now, Brunson, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot by Grimes, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Here's Barrett. Over to the left wing. Shot by Grimes. No good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. A floater. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. New York's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Runs in the pass to Barrett. Horford against Randall. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the basket by Tatum.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Over in the corner, Randall. Knocks down the three ball. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Kicks it to Smart. And Brunson comes to help. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Brunson. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smart goes in. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Randall, a screen on Smart. Back to Randall. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Puts the move on. Count it. Good. Tatum's got a second bucket tonight.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Tatum passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity, and it's Williams laying it in. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Teams will make substitutions. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, New York right now quite a ways down below. Three, Fournier drains the three-pointer.
Well, he's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for three.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Brogdon. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one. This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. I mean, it's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team, and it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time, and it's always very difficult to see.
Here's Hartenstein. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Fournier. Brogdon kicks to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fournier in the corner. It's good. This game is all even. Fournier's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Over Toppin. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And no good that time. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Toppin covering. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Outside, Horford. For 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Fournier. Toppin sets a screen for Fournier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Toppin. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Coaches like it when big guys can consistently step out there and knock down jump shots. Al Horford spaces the court like few others his size.
Here's McBride. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin, good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
1:41 left here in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. And Cornette gets it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
1:09 left in the first quarter. That ties it up.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Celtics shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Cornette kicks to Horford. Brogdon against Fournier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for Luke Cornette. And Grant Williams is subbed in for Al Horford. And the second free throw, good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Rose. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A 3 ball. Fournier's shot is off. Fournier's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now Rose. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Brogdon. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
21.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brunson, no good. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Brown the pass to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Brown against Rose. Randall outside. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And look at what they did the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Now here's Tatum. The shot by Williams, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
No good on the free throw. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams a screen on Barrett. And here's Tatum for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Brunson finds Barrett. Passes to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And they pick up 2.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Randall. Has to grind. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York comes into this one following a loss to Miami. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Griffin. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And here's Tatum for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Griffin kicks to Smart. Brown outside. 11 feet away, and that one drops. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
New York takes timeout.
And into the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Barrett with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. The first free throw is good. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Brown missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Randall. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Now, here's Barrett. After the miss from Derek White. Robinson a screen on White. No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Randall following Al Horford's three-point attempt. McBride passes to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett against Brown. Barrett no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Grimes. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brown. Over Barrett. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Randall. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Robinson passes to Grimes. Shoots over White. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
New York calls timeout.
The Celtics Entertainment.
4th in field goal percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Quickly the pass to McBride. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Muscala. Here's McBride. They get it back. Toppin. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to White. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Muscala, the pass to Hauser. Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. Here's Muscala. Lays it up off the glass. Muscala's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Quickly with a wide open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. White finds Horford. Shoots the three. Here's Muscala. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Brogdon, he's checked in for White. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Knicks trail by 9. Now the pass to Hart. Fires from deep. Rebound by Muscala. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. To the wing right side. And the shot goes in. Muscala's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Rose.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Muscala. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford. Back to Muscala from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Rose. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Horford. Toppin can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Passes it to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Rebound Boston. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass pass to Brogdon. Horford against Rose. Fades away. That one doesn't go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the pass to Hartenstein. And he gets it to go.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Toppin. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got 8.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Now here's Rose. Here's the floater. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford.
The Knicks, 32.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Knicks.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Celtics leading by 9. And New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. The Knicks shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Tatum. Right side, Smart. Stolen away. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks. Smart passes to Williams. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Smart kicks to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Grimes. It's up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside, Smart. Brown finds Williams. Outside, Smart. There's the pass to Horford. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. Number 1, the Celtics.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Barrett dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Offensive rebound. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Knicks. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Robinson. For three, Barrett. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Grimes, following the basket by Robert Williams. Grimes passes to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Gets a hand on it. Out to Barrett. Passes it to Grimes. And another shot for the tie. Rebound Boston. Horford's got the glass-covered hit tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Smart. The feed to Randall, taken away by Williams. Smart against Brunson. Outside, Smart. Williams a screen. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Grimes. Takes a three. Kept alive.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's good.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Man, a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6 and another turnover here by New York. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tries the spin move. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Here's Brunson. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Tatum. He's got 8. Over Barrett. And another basket for Boston.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Fournier with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Brunson, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quick.
Randall with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Tatum. Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Tatum against Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And Randall throws it down.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Tatum against Barrett. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. And then for New York, Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett. And that one falls for Tatum. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Here's McBride. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And Tatum pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Fournier. Here's Sims. Fournier's shot is off. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run. And White kicks to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Quickly. Back to Fournier. Down low, Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Pass to Cornett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Feeds it to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 6. Three-pointer. That shot off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Here's McBride. No points in the game yet for him. Sims the pass to Quickly. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Brogdon kicks to White. Here's the screen and the pass to Cornette. Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side Rose. Pass to Quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's a minute left to play in the third. And here is Hart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The kick out to Rose. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Left side, Griffin. Quickly against Brogdon. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I think Brogdon has come into the league with a great bit of patience in playing the pick and roll. So the more experience he gets, the more aggressive he'll get.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over White. Sims kicks to Quickly. Goes back up. Boston grabs the miss. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. And it's sent back by Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Jason Tatum.
Celtics on D. They lead by 7. Outside, Smart. He takes it in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his first points of the night. Now here's Brunson. Now Barrett. Outside, Robinson launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Smart. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Smart misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Robinson with it. Passes to Brunson. Latre. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brown kicks to Williams. Tatum with it. Williams trying to break free, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Barrett. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Quentin Grimes taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Brown dishes to Williams. Smart against Brunson. Brown. And there's the pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. New York now working with the new shot clock. Randall no good. Celtics leading by 6. Brown outside. He kicks it to Smart. Offensive rebound. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Brown. Outside Williams. Outside Smart. Outside Horford. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And usually guys so reliable and steady from the line, but tonight the entire squad hasn't been able to find their rhythm.
Back to Brunson. Passes it to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Barrett. And it's sent back by Horford.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Now here's Brunson. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. Inside. Horford no luck. Knicks trail by 6. Randall passes to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Randall with the bucket. 18 points for Julius Randall.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Outside Williams. The pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
The dish to Barrett. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
That free throw, no good.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Brown, outside Williams. Outside Smart. Shoots over Brunson. Boston again missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Brown outside. Williams, a screen on Barrett. Tatum passes to Williams. Excellent D that time from Robinson. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Brunson to the inside. Randall is doubled after Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Passes it to Tatum. Can they get it? The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Barrett. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Brown. At the elbow, Williams. This ball movement by Boston. Horford kicks to Brown. Williams trying to break free, and they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Off the mark, and the drought continues. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They get it again. Randall, and the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. At the elbow, Horford. Tatum draws the double. A 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
Randall, a screen on Tatum. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smart finds Tatum. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Randall. The pass to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Smart. Lets it go from deep. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Now here's Tatum. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Randall a screen on Brown. Outside for Randall. They get it back. Grimes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Shooting for New York. Quinton Brown. 2 shots.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston.